So human doesn't need to be a slave of AI, rather than let's make AI our slave. Indian startups, they don't know anything about the AI. What again they know is just those jargons, right? AI cannot solve all the problems, and AI is not a god, right? I would say again, rather than integrating AI into your daily operation, first you should ask that how can you improve your operations efficiency. I think Indian startups should focus more on like getting the right knowledge on AI. You don't need to create someone else's story for yourself. You try to create your story. In India, if you are running some successful business, I want to copy your model.
So we have Bhavin Patel here today, the founder of Atliq. So thank you, Bhavin, for having us. So here are your questions. So being the founder of Atliq, what are your thoughts about every day a new update coming in AI, and what are the expectations of the business stakeholders towards it, towards the business as well as towards the people whom they hire to provide solution to the business requirements?
Right. I must say that still there is a mixed response. I could say the stakeholders have about the AI, because what the entire world knows about the AI is again chat GPT, building LLMs, right? I would say again, rather than integrating AI into your daily operation, first you should ask that how can you improve your operations efficiency through making your people smart, right? So I would say rather than you first focus on AI, you should have more powerful people who can control AI, and they will leverage AI, right? So human doesn't need to be a slave of AI, rather than let's make AI our slave.
Okay, thanks for that. So let's talk about the Indian startups. So today, Indian startups, whether they are using AI or not, they are starting to use that name. So is it a right trend, or how do you think that the Indian startups should accommodate AI into their businesses?
Okay, I used to talk to like many startups every day, right? So I have learned of one thing, that still Indian startups, they don't know anything about the AI. What again they know is just those jargons, right? AI, LNM, and Gen AI. So first of all, I must say the Indian startups should first focus more on getting the right education in AI, where they will know where AI can help. Okay, I will give you one context. So at Atliq, where we practice AI, so we focus more on the AI consulting, not the AI development, not the AI implementation. Okay, the key reason is still in the world, no one knows that they want to build AI, but that is the right purpose or not, right? So whenever any client comes to us, we focus more on the providing them consulting first. If we think that AI can actually help them, then you should provide them the solutions having built upon the AI. Still in the market, there are a lot of solutions which doesn't need to get integrated with AI, because people think AI can solve all the problems. AI cannot solve all the problems, and AI is not a god. I have read somewhere that AI is a god. AI is not God. God is God. AI is just a machine, right? And machine makes a mistake. So again, long story short, I think Indian startups should focus more on like getting the right knowledge on AI, and they should first come up with the plan where they know how AI will help certain problems, rather than just imposing a solutions, build upon the AI that okay, this is a solution. It is not the right approach.
Thanks for that. So another question. This is also about Indian startups. What is one good thing and bad thing that you see commonly among the Indian startups and the future scope of it?
Indian startup, again, if Zepto start making money, right? And if I read a news that okay, Zepto is earning 1,000 crore just by running ads on their platform, I want to build Zepto, right? So my one suggestion is you don't need to create someone else's story for yourself. You try to create your story. Why US startups or why US businesses they always grow? Because they always build something upon the real life problem. In India, if you are running some successful business, I want to copy your model, right?
Replication of the same.
Right. So replication really won't work. People need to focus more on finding the right problem, do some market analysis, and build what is right. If they do it, I think India has a great potential to
Indeed,
compete
indeed.
to US.
Okay. So the next question, it's not about AI and related stuffs. It's about a soft skill that we as a networking community strongly emphasize, and also in code basics they emphasize it, which is networking. So networking is very crucial whether you are an individual working professional or you run a company. So, what are your thoughts about networking?
Right. Now, we all have it that networking isn't network, right? But we really don't care about that worth. So, in networking, I always say that build meaningful connections. No matter you have 10,000 connections, but if they are not meaningful, you have zero connection. So,
Okay.
focus more on building the quality network through such event, right? Do not just silently observe people talking. If you have some questions, go them, ask gently. If you learn something, share with the others, right? So try to see what other people have built, through their own life experience and the challenges. Learn from them, implement it. Just one lesson over here is I have seen that people usually get inspired. They get inspired a lot attending such session, right? I must say inspiration is highly perishable. So in networking, whenever you learn something, try to implement as soon as possible, so that at least next networking session you will go and at least you will go for maybe learning something new.
Perfect. Well said. Thank you so much, Bhavin. It was
Thank you.
pleasant hearing from you. And maybe we'll take this message to back to Chennai, to our people there, and share it with them. So thanks again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.